inspiration, love, beauty, action, commitment, choices, and unity.
No
We have
weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Period. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Don't ask me how Twitch ended up shutting off because Twitch camera is totally full. Just so y'all know, the battery is totally full. Actually, Twitch is on the phone that I really would like to use for my real phone because, like, this phone is outstanding. And don't ask me why in the hell this shit shut the fuck off. Either way, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Alright, so y'all, let me see. Let me write this first. No weapon formed against me. Alright, so there is that. Alright, the get button. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign up Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless. So when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new here to my channel, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. All right, so we are going to cross off a day on our calendar, okay? Because it is now officially January the 15th, okay? So we're counting down the days. Don't ask me till what, okay? But it could be till a couple of things. My birthday, your birthday, February, January, the end of the world, okay? All I know is no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. All right, so adversity builds character, just so you know that. Now, just keep that in mind, okay? Because, people, I need y'all to know that. And I need somebody to repeat it to me in the process. So, as we're going, because I'm probably going to forget because I'm getting ready to tell y'all some more shit, I need somebody, just insert it into the comments, so that way when I go back I can look at it, okay? So somebody write that in there. Adversity builds character. I should remember, but in case I don't, we don't want me to fucking forget, okay? Because it's important. Now, we're also talking about leadership here, because I got a question for y'all. And no, not for nothing, but I fall asleep, just like y'all do, listening to these messages, right? And the other day, I kept hearing me sing. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Reading after reading after reading after reading after reading. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. And so, as I was telling James last night, James, I hope you're here. I hope you show up. Period. Point blank. I can't see who that is in the chat, but give me 1 second because I'm gonna come right over there because the chat is important. I love my chat. You want to know why? Because we be laughing, they be talking, we be crying, and come to find out, it's important because every time I say y'all names, they go out into the ethers. And then I was having conversations with some of y'all that I don't have conversations with y'all right now, but guess what? I was having conversations with Tamisha back then, and I woke up and I was talking to Tamisha, and guess what? Yesterday I was talking to Tamisha in real life on the phone. I love Tamisha. I told y'all that. Tamisha has grown in so many different ways, and I love that for her. And one of the things that I told her was, and everybody be mindful, because I will always apologize for how I said something, okay? Never for what I said. All right, because I be meaning what I be saying, and I be saying what I be meaning. But I don't need to be mean when I be saying it. And sometimes I'll be mean when I'll be saying it. And that was super duper mean to her, but I didn't understand, or I didn't. It's not that I don't understand it. Well, I didn't understand, and sometimes I don't understand when people are not accountable because they can't see it. But neither here nor there. We was talking about me being accountable for me being mean. Okay, so I love the fact that I was talking to her yesterday, and as I told y'all, the gang's all here. I didn't realize how much the gang is all here, even when the gang is not even all here. The gang is all here because when I was asleep, I was talking to so many people that I don't talk to right now. But guess what? They're a part of the soul family, because once we in each other's energy, we just in each other's energy. And it's been multiple times that I knew she was around because she likes these damn marshmallow cream pies, marshmallow something something, or moon pies. That's what the hell they are. And every time I eat moon pies, it always makes me think of her. But I just go get them randomly, so that lets me know when she's around. Anyway, I was glad to know, and I was glad to talk to her, and I have to call her back today again because there was some other stuff. I was just doing stuff, and so I didn't get the chance to talk to her, to chop it up, kick key, and all that other good shit. Anyway, Tamisha, I love you. But y'all in the chat, James, my good sir, when I go to sleep, and don't ask me why I started playing the playlist all over again, because it was important to play the playlist all over again, okay? But it was because, y'all, there's messages embedded into the playlist that even I didn't understand the importance of some of these maybe sad messages, right? Anyway, O Cosmic Creator, source of all life and light, you are my shepherd, guiding me through every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside the still waters and you restore my soul. In your presence I find peace and strength, for you are with me always. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power. And the wisdom to discern the difference as I walk each day in faith. In your presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set into motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will. For I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and blessings I need. Release all fear and I release all fear and I surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life, as I dwell in your sacred presence now and forever. Amen. All right, so no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. Alright, so what is important that is in here? Technically all I wanted was a pen, but I also needed to get these damn receipts out of my bag because they don't need to be the fuck in here. Also, this says July 25th. Alright. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. That's the only important part y'all need to know, okay? So let me tell y'all about the fucking what I had told y'all about Avis rental car. Now it took these mother suckers 14 days. And I'm gonna write it on the calendar too, because 14 fucking days. Avis. finally paid me my money back. Alright, so it took fucking 14 days. God bless me. For this damn rental car company to pay me back money that they took from me, that they should have never taken from me, all unprovoked. Because for one, they took the money, the said money, or sad maybe, money. It made me sad when they took it, I can tell you that. Because these mother suckers, I got in an accident, right? Mind you, I didn't cause the accident. Another bitch did. So somebody else, something happened. Somebody else caused havoc, and I got penalized for it. Okay? So, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Because apparently there must be some new people here, and they probably like, I thought this was a message for Pisces. It is. Take it how it resonates. One thing we do here is I tell you stories, you get the message, you go with God. I go with God. K Sarah Sarah. Days well, I did what I was supposed to do. I didn't insert myself into your energy, and hopefully you didn't insert yourself into mine too much, okay? So sometimes we do tarot, sometimes we feel like a nut, sometimes we don't, okay? So welcome. Enjoy. Maybe it might be an almond joy. Either way, enjoy. Enjoy the fucking message. So a bitch hit me, right? Hit and ran. And then I got penalized for it because then Avis decided that they wanted to start taking all types of money out of my account to the tune of about, let me see, $350 and then $227, add it up. Anyway, way too much fucking money. Now, one thing ended up sticking here, you know what I'm saying? So the $350, they said, was my bill going forward, which I don't understand how you get billed a week later. But either way, neither here nor there. I got an attorney working on it because, we're going to talk about that money because I don't think that was what they were supposed to do either. Anyway, so I can't wait for that, or I can't do anything about that until the fucking attorney looks into it. But the money for the insurance, which is weird because I got forced into paying that as well. They decided to bill me for insurance, and mind you, I was already paying for their fucking insurance that they forced me into paying. So why the fuck would you force me into paying for some damn insurance and then now you're going to charge me for some damn insurance for a tow? What they charged me for, $227 for a tow. Made no fucking sense. To me, it was a little weird that would happen, but apparently to the Avis employees, they're saying that was natural and normal. Well, it seems like to me like your system is fucked up, people, because it shouldn't be natural and normal for you to go in and take anybody's money, period, and now it's natural and normal for that to be a thing, and now I gotta wait for my money back, especially in this type of economy, this economic situation and circumstances. It just don't seem right because I need my money, right? Y'all know I go out and work for my money every day. Some of y'all be helping me with my money on this channel, and I appreciate y'all for that. So I didn't feel like that should be a natural and normal state, but mind you, I started dealing with this back in December. I really hated going into, whatever portal that was with a negative on my account. I mean, although it really wasn't a negative on my account because of the fact that, the universe saw and knew what happened, but I felt like it was almost intentional. Intentionally being done. Alright, so just so y'all know, I ain't sneezed. Well, I don't know. I've been having Y'all probably heard me because everybody that's on the channel that be listening, y'all might have heard me making that snort noise all night. So my allergies apparently have been activated in full force. All right, so today is the 15th. Happy hump day, everybody. So we're going to move this shit right here out of the way because I'm tired of seeing it. So the calendar being important. Thank you to American Deli. This is not a sponsored video, but guess what? Apparently, American Deli knows how to market because in my mind, it does make me want shrimp fried rice. So, maybe shrimp fried rice for lunch today. But it also gives me shrimp fried rice. My aunt used to call my cousin Tina shrimp fried rice. So somebody's name may be Tina. All right? You see how that goes? Thank you, American Deli, for inserting yourself into the readings. All right, so let me go back. Because, sometimes you need to go back just a little bit. Anyway, so I got penalized and in trouble for something that wasn't even my motherfucking fault. Again, because here goes Avis all unprovoked. It was also one thing leading to another, okay? So it was also cause and effect. So the cause was the bitch that hit me that morning or that night. It was that nighttime. But also, it might have been morning for somebody else, but it was nighttime for me because, as y'all know, happy hump day. It's Wednesday, but happy Thursday, Miss Kelly. I don't know if you're here yet, but happy Thursday. I see Aaron. Hey, beautiful Aaron, I love you. Hey, Lucky Tarot. Everybody else, I'm getting to y'all, so give me a minute because I'm just over here just doing shit. What the fuck was that? All right, so as I'm trying to do something, as I'm trying to charge something somewhere on one of my cards, something else is trying to charge, and I don't got the money for that to be charging while the other thing is charging, okay? Yesterday, there was a thing, I was trying to pay some money on one of my bills, and guess the fuck what? Something else went through there and took the money while I was trying to pay the other thing that I was trying to pay because of the fact that, what the fuck is there a communication error for? Okay, while I was trying to pay the thing that I was trying to pay, something else went through and took the money out. And then I was mad because the reason why the money didn't come out right then and there was because the internet was glitching. And so it couldn't push the thing through that I needed, okay? And all of this is important. Y'all may not like it. Y'all may be like, what the fuck is she telling us this shit for? Because I'm about to tell you some other shit. Okay? So apparently my business just ain't my business. It has to be everybody's business because then it goes into a reading and here we are. But, I'm like an open fucking closed ass book because, I'll give you what I like to give you, but I got to give you everything apparently. So either way, so the money got snatched, right? So I didn't get to pay it in that hour, but I got to pay it in a different hour. So either way, it didn't matter because the shit got paid, okay? But the weird part is the thing that it paid for, I was like, why the fuck did y'all take my money for that? Because I didn't even really want that because it was for a fucking Prime Video. And I'm like, I don't even fucking watch Prime Video. And now I got to watch a month full of fucking Prime Video because, bitch, y'all done took my fucking money and now I need to be watching whatever the fuck's on there. Anyway, so I went on Prime Video yesterday and I canceled their ass because, bitch, don't come through here taking none of my money. Because I ain't got time for it. These are all the things that I need in case I, go wherever I'm going. It's my trusty rock because I know y'all want to know what it is. It fell out of the sky for me, right? Passports and things. Why do I have this? The universe be giving me shit, y'all, and I be like, wanting to throw the shit the fuck away. But then it's like, I can't throw it away because the universe is saying, you're going to go somewhere and you're going to need this. This is the reason why we gave this to you. So anyway, what this is it's for hotel doors. Because apparently I'm going to get ready to go to somebody's hotel and I don't understand why. But anyway, so I'm getting ready to go to some hotels and probably some different strange ass places. But this allows, so the room door don't get open. Y'all want to know how I got gifted this little handy dandy thing? So y'all remember when I did that TikTok that, fucking got me locked out of my damn house? Probably in 2023. But anyway, I was doing a stupid ass TikTok and I walked out the door, didn't realize that the door was locked. anyway, so the most expensive TikTok I've ever done, because what ended up happening was I got locked outside. So then I had to go around and figure out how the fuck I was gonna get back into the house. And what happened was I found the hammer and I banged the fucking front door off. Because again, everything happens for a reason, so be mindful. I had to bang the fucking front door off, but it was cool because I hadn't changed the locks from when the nigga left anyway. So, you know, yeah, even the cop thought that was stupid. But guess what? Oh well. I can't afford a whole bunch of bullshit, and you know that was dumb shit. So the same lock was on the fucking door. So that was God's way of telling me to change the fucking lock. So I found the hammer, banged the fucking lock off. Now, mind you, there was a hole in the door for about a month because I didn't replace the door handle for about a fucking month, just so y'all know. Like some weird ass shit happened. The police had to come here. I got locked outside. But again, everything happened for a reason, because that was the time that I told y'all that the fucking cop got mad because I wouldn't let him in the house. Well, I couldn't let him in the house because I couldn't open the fucking door. Okay, anyway, all of it made sense at the time, because I was like, damn, that's why that shit happened for so long. Anyway, so, you know, I upgraded in the fucking doorknobs and things of that nature, and this was inside of the fucking box. So this is how this little handy dandy thing came out. I mean, it was supposed to be like a free gift, and I don't know how many of y'all have this, or if y'all even knew what this was, but what it does is it goes on side of the, like when you twist the door, you stick this on whatever side fits. It clamps to the door. This goes to the other side, and guess what? Voila. Nobody can open the door. So your security clearly has to be important because, you know, apparently I'm digging out and cleaning out my purse. All right, next thing, my headphones, because, you know, I be needing headphones because people need to shut the hell up. But the funny part about these headphones is, they go to one of my phones because I got several phones. I got 4 devices, right? And on any given Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, happy hump day, I got 2 devices with me. All right, so the 2 devices that I have with me is this one, which operates off this. I love this phone because it has what I need. But the one that I would really want to have with me would be that one, which I leave on because Twitch is normally on there. Anyway, so this in, because apparently the cell phone places seem to think that everybody should be spending $12 million a year on fucking phones. And I ain't, and I don't, and I like my flip phone. But, you know, now they're back to that after they told me that I couldn't have my flip phone from 1902, but that was the best phone. Anyway, I digress. So this end only fits this phone, right? It don't fit my actual phone that I use to be talking on. So I actually have to have 2 sets of headphones with me. And I don't know where the other set, they could potentially be in here, but they may be in my vehicle. So, either way, I normally have a bag that houses electronical things, but for some reason, I don't got it, and I don't know where it's at. Anyway, now, y'all know the Hansa evil eye thing. I need to really get this fixed because it goes. Actually, I'm gonna just put it on my keys because my keys are important. All right, so now the keys here. So as y'all see, I have more safety devices because apparently this is important because access. You get granted access. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. So access, membership grants you access or privilege, whatever the fuck. Either way, this grants you access. And maybe everybody don't have the same fucking access that you have, okay? So, you know, everybody can be spiritual. Everybody can have the rocks. We don't have to have none of this shit. Because y'all know I'll clear this whole motherfucking table off and we still gonna be magical as fuck out here, okay? And then there was something that I was thinking, because in my mind, yeah, I don't like the system. So the way the system is fucked up. But anyway, this card key grants you access. Now to what would you say? Whatever it is that you got that your card key grants you access to. Now, this little handy dandy thing was gifted to me. Mind you, I hope I never need it, but, because that mean they too close already. And I don't like that. But, there's other security measures for that. But this means they too close. So, I was riding along in my automobile. Y'all know the song? I don't know why that came out. That was a catchy ass fucking tune. Whoever did that commercial was good. So I was riding along in my automobile, and this lady that I had picked up, I don't know what conversation we got into, but it was about church. She invited me to her church, and I said, I don't really fuck with them type of people. I grew up, Christian, right? Because it all goes the same. I grew up Christian, or under the law and covenant of the Christians. So under the law and covenant of the Christians, because of the fact that my family, insert yourself here. And I feel like if I'm outside, then that means this is my LA Fitness membership that I had for a whole year that I never even used. I don't even know what the fuck this is. It says belly, but I don't know what that means. But it gave me belly like Keisha. You remember Belly with Nasir? Nasir, that's his last name? Nasir Jones, is that his name? I don't know, but Nasir, that nigga fine. DMX was my first love, my first boyfriend, just so y'all know. My first real rap boyfriend. Everybody hated it, but I always liked the thug ass nigga. Distractions. Take it how it resonates for you, because insert yourself here. So anyway, we was talking, and somehow she invited me to the church, and I said I don't really do that because I did that and I don't like their behavior. And God be telling me, because I don't like the Muslim people behavior either, just so y'all know. And God be saying, mind your own business and worry about what I taught you, while you here, there, everywhere, because I want to be everywhere. Worry about what I am trying to teach you. So even if you don't like it, you sit there until I tell you to. Until I tell you to leave. Because I'll be exiting stage left. Like, you know what I'm saying? And although I already told y'all, my covering is going to be the same, because I didn't cover for nobody. I covered for myself. I covered because me and God said, you going to be outside out them doors and I need you to cover up. Because that's your protection. You can't have people touching you all willy-nilly and, whatever, because, unicorns just should not just be touched by everybody. All right, so Dunshika, hello. Hi, beautiful. Welcome and thank you for being here. Aaron, I love you. Thank you for being here. Good morning, beautiful. Lucky Tarot. And that's why cyber investigations on my Instagram catching on to the kidnapped and murdered ass. I'm safe as fuck. And it's 4 a.m. in Cali. I could barely sleep. I think my baby is dead. Okay, well, Caden, I'm going to ask my Caden to protect your Caden. Okay? So, we going to do that. And a mother knows and a mother has feelings. But mind you, you was fucking with me right now. You was totally fucking with me right now because I gave y'all that message on if we trust God. And I was telling y'all about the older kids because her Caden is a young Caden. And so I gave y'all the message about when we trust God and the kids having their own life and they have to go off and do what they need to do for themselves, right? But for the past couple of days, my son has been doing something because literally, I don't know what it is, but I've been checking on him a lot more than normal because since there was a snake in the house. And again, I don't know if that was figuratively, spiritually, or whatever. But anyway, for you saying that, because I woke up in the middle of the night and I told him, if you need a ride home, let me know. Because again, I be telling him, like, leave me the fuck alone and let me sleep. But in my mind, when I woke up in the middle of the night, I had to be mindful, and I have to be mindful to tell him that because I tell people leave me the fuck alone if I'm sleeping, but I don't want him to ever think that he can't call me because I was sleeping. And so I text him in the middle of the night and I let him know that if you need a ride home to call me, because we got to be mindful of things that we say, and I don't ever want to be I don't ever want to put into my kid that the last thing that something happens or something is happening and he can't call me because I told him I was sleeping. So today I gotta have a conversation with him about that, because like, nigga, don't be waking me up for frivolous ass bullshit. But I want to make sure that I establish the fact that I don't give a fuck. If you feel some type of way, then you call me. So last night I texted him. I was up in the middle of the night and I was texting, and I was telling him I'm gonna be up for a while. So if you want to come home, then you can let me know. I'll come and get you because I'm gonna be woke. Okay, so you saying that and me being up like literally in the middle of the night, expressing to my own son like, nigga, if you need me to come and get your ass, I'm gonna come and get your ass. Okay. So the thing about what I was getting ready to say, even to Lucky Tarot, because remember, y'all, adversity builds character, and we never want to think that a child is being harmed or a child has been harmed. But if we trust God, then we know that whatever happened, um, here or there, He put His signature, His mark, His energy is now into the universe. So, and that's here or there. um, what He is doing with you, in the process that you have been taking, and how diligent you have been, is going to create ripples, because it's like what I told y'all about on the fall of the House of Usher. Remember, I told y'all they brokered a deal for the lineage of the family, not understanding that there would be children that would be born at the time, and everything was sweet when they was brokering the deal, but they didn't realize, again, there would be some young people here. They just thought, then they took it as the people that are here right now. Yeah, we can give them the best, but then the man has kids. So what ended up happening was one of the kids had kids, and so the mother of that particular child, when death came and it claimed the child, it told her a story. Remember, I told you the story on the online the other day, and she told her that because she died and everything that happened under the fall of the House of Usher, that the mother went on to now create or do like a nonprofit in that child's name, and it went on to help. First, it was a couple of people, then it was hundreds of people, then it was thousands of people, then it was, you can't even count. So Lucky Tarot, I feel like that is a sign for you. Everything is meant to happen the way it's meant to happen. And prayerfully, whatever Caden was sent here to do, he's doing. That's what I'm going to say. And so whatever Caden triggers in you to get done, he did his job. Mind you, there's so many Cadens around here just circling around here. They're so crazy, because it's funny how she had a Caden, I have a Caden. People that was triggering, there was a Caden. Like, Caden exists in so many different forms right now that help this channel. It don't make any sense. Like, I don't even know how the Cadens collected here. It's also like Tyler. Like, I don't know how the Tylers collected here, but Caden, my Caden, helped me find Lucky Tarot. Because you can't just mention that name and it just be a simple, like, oh, they just said that name. Like, that name is not just any given name. That's special. And so, what's in a name? Inheritance, legacy. Remember, I told you. So everything's intentional. Everything is for the greater good. And regardless of whether or not, we feel like we want to hear that then or now, whatever it pushes us to do is what was meant to be done. Because it also gives me a thing, 59 to save one. Where did I hear that at? It was on Resident Alien. And I don't know why I sat down to even look at that, because for some reason in my mind I was thinking this shit looks weird as fuck. But that was what they said. 59 went in to save one, because they looked around, one wasn't missing. 59 people went back into a crumbling situation to save one individual. So again, be mindful that sometimes the greater good may not be the way we want it to be, but adversity builds character. And even if we don't want to fucking hear it, sometimes we have to know that that's the thing that we have to hear. No, that's not right. I mean, that's right, but what I was doing was something different, and it's not right. Okay. All right, so the lady was talking to me. She invited me to the church, and I was explaining to her, like, I don't do that because, I did that my whole entire life, and them people, they keep, I didn't tell her what I do for a living over here, but I told her them people keep trying to do stuff to me and insert themselves, and then they treat me a certain type of way that I don't like, and then it can't be God, because God is love, and they don't come over here in love. They come over here in hate. They come over here in anything and everything but the spirit of what God is. And if you come in hate, then that's not God. And so she said her pastor was, the one, which everybody should believe their pastor is the one, but most of the time these people be, and I ain't saying everybody, be highly brainwashed and, not thinking for themselves. And I need for everybody to think for themselves, because now's the time for you to think for yourselves, because your consciousness is what is important, and it has to happen in a way where you get it, you see it, you understand it, you're living it, it's your journey, and it's not being walked on, talked on, and overshadowed by anything or anybody else. So again, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. The weapon is meant to form. The weapon is meant to form. It has to. The reason why the weapon has to form is because it has to do the thing. Remember, I told y'all, haters help. It has to do the thing in order to now create the next cycle of what's about to happen for the future. So regardless of, we don't like being triggered, because I don't like being triggered. I don't like the fact that Lucky Tarot is going through anything that she's going through, because every mother should get the chance to raise their kid. I don't like anything that my friend Aaron is going through, because the other part of this message was, I have real family, real community, real soul tribe members that when I told y'all from the beginning that I'm talking to y'all, and it's important for me to come and say hi to y'all in the chats, because of the fact that it goes into the messages. It literally goes into the messages to where I'm laying there in my sleep and in my subconscious mind, I can hear y'all. I'm listening to y'all. I'm talking to y'all. And then I wake up on the parts that make it make sense, because no weapon formed against us shall prosper, right? So the first thing I did this morning, and it's normally the first thing I do every morning, but I don't know why lately it has been a thing. And I haven't been doing it in the mornings. So the minute I crack my eyes, I normally pray. But for some reason that wasn't happening. I've been just doing what I was doing, just laying there thinking about whatever the fuck I was thinking about, but not the prayer. So this morning I woke up and I prayed. The title's always right. We don't realize how when we put the frequency out into the universe, from my mouth to God's ears. From my mouth to God's ears. And what I prayed for was, Lord, order my footsteps. Watch over my children. Don't allow hurt, harm, or danger to enter into my space. Because, weapons will form. Weapons will form. But they're meant for the greater good. The thing that is going to happen next. So, whatever was happening, the lady said, you be safe out here. And I said, I go in before it gets dark, but it was getting dark. And she said, do you have mace? I said, no, I don't have mace. Mace could be a person, just so y'all know. That could be somebody's name. So somebody's initials may start with M. Do you have mace? No, I don't have mace. Here, take this mace because I got multiple ones. Ain't nobody ever offered me mace. So I don't know what was in that lady's spirit that made her feel like, or why God told her to give me this, but apparently it's important. So I keep it close to me. So security. Security is important. Lucky Tarot, I need you to be safe while you are where you are. It's important. Okay? Right now, it's given securing your pathway. So the other thing that was actually being given and being shown to me was the Egyptians. You know how they used to say, making sure that the afterlife, their afterlife was important. And I don't know why this is being given, but somebody that has, I don't know if this is about to happen or it is happening, but it's a silver dollar or a gold dollar or one of them big 50-cent pieces. Either somebody has a loved one that has passed away, or y'all ain't went to the funeral yet. Slide it in their pocket, or it was slid into their pocket. But it could be a coin that was on a necklace too. So I don't know, but either way, it was securing your passage. So it could be, what is that, Anubis? Why is that here? Because that wasn't here. But again, it gets certain into this system because I said it wasn't right. But that was right, what we was talking about. But what wasn't right was what I was doing. The payment I was doing, and this is the reason why I said it wasn't right. So I'm going to tell y'all what I was doing. Because again, I be doing shit in the system and I may be talking to y'all, but y'all don't know what I was doing in the process. So what I was doing was, putting money, paying my electric bill, right? Because again, adversity builds character. And it was talking about leaders and this, that, and third. So I was paying some of the money on my electric bill because I got to go finish this today, right? And so as I had got through to the payment was different than what I was wanting to pay. That's why I said it's not right. So something about the payment ain't right. So somebody's payment either it's not right. It could be not enough, it could be too much, it's just not right because it has to be exact. The numbers have to be exact. So that may be important for somebody, but then no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. I gotta look up the lyrics to that song because that's the only thing that played in my head, and that's the only thing that I kept singing over and over again. Every time I woke up, I was hearing it on a different reading. Multiple times I was singing this song. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. But mind you, it could be the fact that a person is just chanting because it was given a chant. Like I was saying it over and over and over because I was putting it into the system to make sure that they knew no weapon formed against me shall prosper. So no matter what the fuck gets done, no matter what happens, it's not gonna prosper because I kept saying the chant over and over and over and over again. All right. So then, as I'm getting ready to come down here to y'all, and I'm like, okay, the message is no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Nope. It's no weapon formed against you will work. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It won't work. It just won't work. So whatever the fuck they trying to do, it just ain't gonna work. Okay, so when I said adversity builds character, focus. It was because if the world, because y'all hear Alicia Keys, this girl is on fire. Remember I told you about the brick wall, the firewall, and they kept saying it was the fire circle, but everything was on fire because this girl's on fire. Everything was on fire. Everything was burning the fuck down. So if everything's on fire, everything's burning down. The people who have never gotten a field or never had anything happen to them won't know how to function because they're just so used to the cushiness of the world. So a person, I can't have you in leadership over me, with me, or around me if you have never gone through anything. So it could be the epitome of, if you've never juggled a bill, I can't put you in charge of the fucking finances, because what's gonna happen is you gonna start paying some shit that we don't fucking need. Like, we need to pay the electric bill, but meanwhile, bitch, you're paying the fucking whatever the fuck. So whoever's good at or better at something should be the person that does it, right? But if you ain't going through shit, I can't listen to you. I can't deal with you because you really don't know how this works. You don't, you know how I say it, it's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. Like, you don't know how this works. So why the fuck would it be that the cushiest people are sitting in position when they don't know how this works? So it would be like a person who has always had everything their whole entire life, and then they get put in a leadership position. So they're going to be making decisions based off of the fact that, you know, their life has always been cushy. They not going to know what it takes to get into the field, because I told y'all, every time I start a business or every time I think about a business that I want to get into, most of the time either I choose something that I like, or something that I already do. So when I chose my businesses, I chose a hair company because I was wearing major hella weave. So of course I'm gonna wear my own fucking weave. Excuse me. Notary, because of the fact that, you know, I be needing shit notarized, but I can't notarize my own shit. So I help somebody else get a notary because, nigga, you can notarize my shit. But anyway, it's something that people always need. Boutiques, I wear clothes every fucking day. So, you know, of course. Trucking, I was so enthused by the way things moved around the country that's the reason why I got involved in trucking. So then I learned another piece of trucking, because after the fact, when I owned the trucking company, I ended up having to fucking learn how to drive and everything else for myself, because again, when you're sitting in the office situation, you don't know what the niggas outside in the field is going through. It could be picking cotton, because shit, the house niggas didn't know what the outside niggas was going through. But either way, you know, one thought they was better than the other. Either way, the point of it is if you've never gone through something, you shouldn't be the leader. It's just important for people to know and understand, like, I'm not going to ask you to do something that I haven't done. Because why? So then there was a thing, like, apparently whatever happens next, we have to be very, very mindful of who gets selected and who gets put anywhere, because the system ain't gonna work the way that it used to work. It can't, because we have already established that if you just grew up and you had nothing happen to you, you don't understand anything. Like a crackhead is like the best teacher ever. Cause how the fuck did you get off crack? Cause, like, I'm a sensible person, right? But I'm not gonna fucking go and do no crack, cause I don't want to do no crack. Like, I already understand, like, how the fuck that works. But when you got a crackhead that, you know, kind of has recovered, and they're now productively a part of society. Now, the other part of this is, you know, we might can't trust you because you might smoke crack again. So there is ups and downs to this shit. But if you ain't never smoked crack, how you gonna tell another crackhead how to recover? So I wouldn't be good for that job. If I ain't never popped no pills, you see what I'm saying? So I sit in front of y'all, right? But it's people way more qualified to teach. They've had a fucking, what is the shit called? Because for some reason I can't remember what the shit's called. When you are taking pills, is that's a they called it a something epidemic, right? I can damn sure tell you about smoking weed because I done smoked a whole hell of a lot of it, right? But to me, I don't even feel like that would be an addiction for somebody to overcome or recover from. But maybe it might be. You know what I'm saying? But in my mind, I don't think that, they ever said, because somebody did say this, I don't think there's ever been a weed epidemic where people is just out here smoking weed and just running out in the streets doing, well, maybe because there was, the K2 and some other shit, but that wasn't even real weed. So take it how it resonates for you. That might have been them trying to insert that into the system. But, you know what I'm saying, anybody that smokes real weed, bitch, either you're going to be hungry or sleepy. You may want to have some sex, but it seems like to me it brings out all the good shit in people. But I'm not promoting it because, hey, again, I can tell somebody I just stopped. I can't tell nobody what it feels like to pop pills, be on lean, have a sex addiction. I can tell you what it feels like to be sexual, because I like that shit. But I don't know what it feels like to have to just, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. Somebody else has to teach that. And mind you, a person that's dealing with that, they gonna say she don't understand how that works. I could almost half-ass teach a person how to, but I probably still wouldn't be the best at it because a eating disorder. I've never stuck my hand down my throat to throw up, but I have actually made it so I didn't want to eat. So unless I did the other version of that, I probably feel like I wouldn't be a good person to teach that because, I didn't have that issue. I wouldn't be a good person to teach body dysmorphia because I've always loved my body. It may have had a couple little flaws here and there, but I've never had it to where, I just looked at me and I just thought I was, super duper huge or this, that, and the third. No, I see myself very clearly. The bitch is fine. Fine shit. You see what I'm saying? So I never had a thing where, I just looked in the mirror and I felt like I was the worst bitch running. I wouldn't be good at teaching that. So there's people sitting in position that have never gone through anything. They just out here fucking talking for no reason. They telling you what you should do to get past this or to get through it, but the way they're teaching it, you don't resonate with them. And it's a lot of people that don't resonate with them, but it's a lot of people that will resonate with you. So something that was meant to tear you down, something that was meant to destroy you, something that somebody tried to use and say like, look at this person, they have went through this. Look at this person, they gone through that. Look at this person, it's this. Don't even realize your test was your testimony. So what people tend to want to use for your bad, God is going to elevate and use for your good. So you shouldn't be, and I can't tell you what you shouldn't be. I'm going to just say you shouldn't be embarrassed about anything that you have ever done. Because it'll be like the dude kept always saying that I was a prostitute is what he kept saying. Because you want me to be with somebody that's broke and got nothing. Like, and meanwhile, back at band camp, in my mind, I think if you sitting on a pussy, bitch, you shouldn't be broke. That don't mean go out and give it to everybody, but if I'm giving it to somebody, nigga, I'm not fucking you and be broke. You see what I'm saying? I can be by myself, and I can do it myself, and I can make sure that, I don't gotta go put my, pussy on the table. But in case I decided to, I'm probably gonna put it on the table for a nigga that got some cash. You see what I'm saying? And I don't feel like it's prostitution. Fair exchange is not robbery. Mind you, it wouldn't just be, the transaction. Although I done did that once or twice too. So, I ran my mouth entirely too fucking much with a nigga, playing the fuck around. And a nigga said, mind you, it was one of my friends. Nigga said something. A nigga that I used to do his hair. Meanwhile, I probably would have gave him the pussy for free. But, we was having this thing, I was doing his hair. And, maybe not one of my finest moments, but it's the truth. Yeah, the nigga was like, Can I get that? And at the time, I was probably, 20 something, which don't make any difference. The young and stupid ain't still a thing. But anyway, so the nigga said, what can I do to get that, right? And I was like, threw a random ass number out, 3,500. Y'all, it's worth so much more, but 3,500 was a good starting part at that time. So the nigga, and I'm thinking we just playing, because nigga, we was just playing. I was just playing. Didn't realize he was just playing. But I was talking hella shit, because in my mind, I'm thinking this nigga ain't got no fucking money. Well, long story short, I used to love Moet. Okay? So Moet. Champagne. Because I like fine shit back in the day. So I was a vodka girl and Moet. And why I mix champagne and liquor together, the world may never know. But anyway, it was the best shit ever. Long story short, I was asleep minding my own black business in the middle of the night. Hey, Kirby, blessings. Gotta go through something to understand something. People help who they love and point the finger at who they don't. And period, never lied. So anyway, I was asleep minding my own black business, y'all. Mind y'all, this dude name is Lamont. L Boogie. Yo, me and L Boogie used to have a lot of fun. So anyway, so L Boogie shows up to my house. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, so L Boogie shows up to my house in the middle of the fucking night, like 1:30, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. And L Boogie, like, as soon as I open the door, he hands me the money. So what happens is now I gotta get in the shower and I gotta get all ready like prostitutes do at the time. Judge your mammy. So I gotta get in the shower and get dressed and do all this shit because nigga, I'm not having sex with you at my house either. So fuck you, fuck what you heard. So anyway, I go get in the shower. He waiting. He smoking, drinking, doing whatever the fuck. So after I get dressed, we go to the hotel. Mind you, the day over at checkout, right? Because in the middle of the night, I don't know if y'all know about hotels, but even if you come in the middle of the night, checkout is still at 11 o'clock. So this was from probably about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, if that, because probably early and I probably was ready to be out anyway. But anyway, shit. Like I said, the nigga probably could have had it for free, but long story short, probably one of the best nights of my life because this nigga, like, so mind you, I had a great night. So I go home. Okay, after that, he take me home. El Boogie started to be a daily thing. Like, I kid y'all not. And it just used to be like, this nigga wouldn't even say nothing. Like, I like niggas that just have my money. So much so, and I'm not lying to y'all, like, literally so much so, to the tune of, there was another dude that apparently, they was, whatever they was doing out on the street or whatever at the time, the big dude came to me and told me, please stop messing with the dude because I was fucking up the pack. Because literally, I liked El Boogie because El Boogie would have my hotel room. He would have all my treats, anything that my liquor, my moe, my weed, and shit, my money. So call it what you wanna, but again, so if that's what you call prostitution, apparently I was prostituting. Okay, either way. So somebody used to say that to me all the time, right? And they would say, like, they would try to, use it against me. Because when they got mad, see, this is how it always happens. So then, once I stop, when I get tired of fucking a nigga, I go start fucking with somebody else. Like, I was probably hell on wheels to some niggas, so, there's that. And like I said, I've been used to being fine shit, so what the fuck? So I start dating somebody else, and when I start dating somebody else, I'm not fucking with the niggas that I was fucking with. Okay. So, but they be getting mad because once I cut them off, it be like, bitch, I'm just cutting your ass off. And they be like, I can't give you this. No, you can't give me shit because I got a new nigga, right? So, what happened was I started fucking with the nigga that I got married to, and then his little stupid ass cousin got connected with L Boogie or whatever, and then L Boogie told him about the whole transactional evening, but mind you, it was many of transactional evening, so you know what I'm saying, shit, the nigga paid like he weigh, and I like a nigga that pay like they weigh. So call it what you want. And even to this day, I'm still not gonna fuck with no nigga that if you ain't got shit, like, and I will fuck with a nigga that ain't got shit. Cause at one point in time, El Boogie ain't have shit. And guess what? Guess who put niggas back in the game? Me. So I'll be giving people, stuff, and mind you, so cause I'm not really that, but bitch, I'm still that. Cause motherfucker, I'm not fucking with no broke ass niggas. Be mad at your mammy. And if I'm broke and they broke, I'm not fucking with you because I'm not fucking. Like, I don't believe that broke people should be fucking, and that's the fact. So take it how it resonates for you. Anyway, so what happened was the cousin told the dude that I was with that happened. Mind you, nigga, I could tell you that it happened. I had a nigga that used to pay me every time I came over to his hotel room to fucking lay in my lap and go to sleep. But mind you, I was fucking with a nigga for 3 years. So a nigga would try to say, oh, well, that's, this, that. Bitch, fuck you, because you is a trick-ass nigga. You was one of the niggas that was paying me every time I came over there. Because I like niggas with money. I like when niggas just give me money. Shit, like, why would I not? Like, I make my own money. I like when niggas just give me money. Like, give me money. Like, how am I going to know that you like me if you don't give me money? Like, duh. The world costs money. And if you like me and you want me to have a good life, fucking give me money. It's common sense to me. Like, it's not gonna be all about that because it's not all about that. But bitch, don't be mad at me because you want me to give you want me to suck a broke nigga dick. I don't like that. Like, how was that gonna fare us, either one of us, and then the lights get cut off? You see what I'm saying? I was just trying to pay the light bill. The money wasn't enough. Like, that's not making any sense. But am I just gonna go outside and bust it on before a nigga to get them? No, I'm gonna go work for the money myself because, and if I was working for the money myself, even if that was what I was doing, bitch, I worked for it. I mean, duh. And don't be mad at me because it's just nothing but simply the truth. Anyway, so they got mad because they told them that they didn't like it, and then later on, niggas be jealous. So it's a jealous girl in our town because me and El Boogie was still cool after that. Like, we wasn't fucking around, but me and El Boogie was cool after that. I would do shit for him, he would do shit for me. It didn't even matter. Like, El Boogie could call me today and say if I'm anywhere near or around and I can do it, I would do it. So to me, it wasn't even transactional. Like I said, he was my friend before that. I was doing his hair. It just so happened that we was talking shit, and shit talking got my ass in trouble. And I'm not like a liar. So if I say something, bitch, then now this is what has to happen. So that's what had to happen. Either way, like I said, turned out to be one of the best nights of my life because El Boogie could, eat his way through a... Man, I ain't got nothing to say. So, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, somebody might not like it, but bitch, what you want me to do? So, I might be able to tell a prostitute, here or there or something, but maybe, probably not, because I don't know what it is to street walk. You see what I'm saying? And if a bitch know how to street walk, it's like somebody kept saying I used to have people from my town say that they had sex with me, and then when I pull up with them, I'd be like, where did we ever have sex at? Niggas be lying. And so it was a lot of that happening too because niggas like to use my name and, act like we have been, together. No, we ain't never been together, sir. Like, who the fuck are you? And mind you, I don't lie about, if I did something, I did something. If I can't fucking remember it because I was drinking, and bitch, I was drinking and I can't remember. Maybe I got some whore tendencies when I'm drinking, but I don't drink, so, there's that. But I could have. And if I was drinking and minding my own business, then I was drinking and minding my own business. I have been taken advantage of once or twice, drinking, and that's why I ended up stopped drinking because, maybe I did it, but maybe they did it. And so that's where sometimes people have, woke up and a nigga be saying, oh, I didn't do this, but meanwhile, bitch, I shouldn't have been drinking so much, so it was my own fault. But no also means no. But, I could have been not saying no if I was intoxicated, so don't do that. You got to be careful about who you be outside with. I might could tell somebody about that, you know what I'm saying? But I may not qualify as just an all-around blackout drunk bitch, because, So there's a lot of things that I can kind of talk to a person about, say something, but if you've never been through any of it, how do you know? So one thing is, I actually had blackouts when I was drinking. And that's the reason why I stopped drinking. Because when blackouts started happening, and a long time ago, I used to see bitches on, Jerry Springer or Maury or something, whatever the fuck they would say. Just the title of this video got me. Hey, CZ. So, when they say, I don't know who the baby pappy is, and they be like, oh, I blacked out. And I used to be like, how the fuck can a bitch black out? Like, that don't make no sense. Until I was the bitch that was blacking out. Now I know how you got a baby and don't know who the baby daddy is. But before that, I was the bitch that was talking shit saying, bitch, that don't happen. Because I was drinking and nothing was happening. But when I started drinking and shit started happening, now I can't be the, person that says, oh, that don't happen. Bitch, it do happen. Mind you, I done blacked out and beat a bitch whole ass. I done blacked out and got my ass beat. Woke up like I had the best day ever. Black eye, black face, don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I can tell you about that, but I can't even tell you about that because I was drunk. See what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that I could say, but it's some things that go way beyond that I can't say. If she looked like a chicken, walked like a chicken, I'm pretty sure she a chicken. And period. If it looked like a duck, if it looked like a cow. I mean, hey Katrina. So at the end of the day, some of y'all don't realize, like, a person can only shame you for something if you allow them to. But some of the lessons and some of the things that we have gone through are actual tests. And so, again, a nigga would be saying shit to me and I would be saying, I don't know what you're talking about. Because, like, why you trying to use anything against me? Mind you, these be the dirtiest niggas that ever lived. Because although they talk about prostitutes, they order prostitutes. You see what I'm saying? Although they do this or they say that, they do weird, nasty ass shit like, rape bitches in their sleep. So to me, it's like, niggas will say certain things, but they won't tell you the shit that, and it may be all cool to them because, oh, it's my girlfriend or it's my wife, but bitch, it's not okay. Because if you're taking advantage of a drunk person, that means you're a sick ass nigga and something's wrong with you. Because drunk pussy, dead pussy, a pussy that is not awake or not even coherent should not be all that interesting. It's like a dead fish. But some niggas got that fetish. They'll fuck a dead anything because niggas be nasty. But guess what? I can't teach y'all about that. Only a nigga that does that can teach y'all about that. You see what I'm saying? Either way, adversity builds character. So, no weapon formed against you shall work. A nigga or somebody may want to say something, or they may try to use something, or they may try to pull a card, or this, that, and the third, and say, ooh, well, this is what, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Do y'all know that it is people out here that got full-blown whatever they got, right? That have better relationships than us, because I ain't got none. But meanwhile, they be having husbands, wives, and this, that, and the third. You be like, how the fuck did this person get the truth? The truth will always get you where you need to be. And sometimes one of the things is we just have to learn that this is my truth. This is what I am. This is who I am, like it or not. Somebody gonna fucking like it. Mind you, it be the niggas that be loving it, before that be trying to talk shit. Like, nigga, you was just my biggest fan. Now all of a sudden you're my biggest adversary, but you're mad because why? Or, bitch, you was just my biggest fan. Now you're mad because why? Because I won't let you use something against me. I won't let you turn me into something that I'm not. I won't accept responsibility for your bullshit. I'm just not gonna do it. I can only accept responsibility for my shit. And I'm allowed to take my shit because, you know what I'm saying, it's my shit. And if I did it, I did it. Like, what the fuck you gonna do? We're gonna have to talk to God about it. Everybody gonna have to get in the line. But take it how it resonates. Anyway, if y'all wish to donate towards my channel, like, comment, share, subscribe. I love y'all. And I'm thankful for them videos that we've been playing, because no weapon formed against y'all shall prosper. It won't work. Whatever these enemies are trying to use against you to, try to hurt, harm, or endanger, it ain't gonna fucking work. It ain't gonna work, because own your shit. This is what I did. And whether or not it was some real, real sick ass shit, and you don't understand why you have that, it's also called controlling your demons. So we need to learn to control our demons, because maybe some of them things are tests for us to be able to recover and come through and teach other people, and just be very much aware that this totally exists in the world, because shit be existing in the world. Shit be really fucking existing in the world. Hey, Demi. They see life in a different light once they accept the truth and willing to be comfortable in their own skin, period. Because a nigga can call me whatever the fuck they want to call me. They can call me a hoe, a prostitute, a whore, this, that, and the third. It's only true if I accept it. Because I ain't sucked no more dicks and gave out no more pussy than the next nobody. So at the end of the day, like, suck you mother. Your mom probably was a... Because niggas, and this is how I always thought about it. Niggas that be out calling people bitches, this, that, and the third, hoes, and this, that... They mamas be having, multiple kids by multiple different men, and then they be mad at us. I'm not your mama, sir. And why you want me to do something that your mama didn't do? Your own mom didn't love you right. Your mom didn't hug you. Y'all hear what I said at the beginning of the video. It's important for me to call and check on my kids. It's important for me to call and check on my son and make sure that he knows that it's okay for, my son hugs me every time he sees me. Every fucking time he sees me. I hug my son every time I see him. Y'all moms didn't hug y'all, and so y'all mad at women. It's not my fault. And I can hug you every time I see you. But until you realize that that hug means I love you and I'm for you, and, I'm not trying to get nothing from you, do unto others as you would have them do unto you, because you're going to get what you give. And if you come into a situation with a pure heart, pure mind, this, that, and the third, then you're going to get purity. If you come into a situation undermining and evil, you're going to get fucking evil. Especially for me. That's all I'm going to say. So at the end of the day going to end, and the truth is going to be the truth, whether or not we like it or not. So God saw me, and if God saw me, then I can't give a fuck that y'all know that El Boogie gave me fucking $3,500 the first time we had sex. And we had sex so many times after that. What you want me to do? Good sex, too, just so y'all know. So somebody might be mad at that. But either way, and I ain't gonna lie, actually, El Boogie was like probably better than the nigga that would be talking. See what I'm saying? But mind you, I ain't never said that, but it would be the truth. Because one thing that he knew was to be attentive to a woman's body. Not to just go in there thinking that it's, just go to work and, it's all about you, this, that, and the third. No. Niggas that be very attentive to bodies and, know how to hit this point and hit that point, no matter how they look or how anybody else feels about them, they always going to get a bitch to bend it over for them, because nigga. Mind you, let me tell y'all, I can tell y'all one more secret too, right? Period. Jealousy and negativity. You want to call me every name in the book because your mama was the first love, and that's how you saw her, period. But let me tell y'all something else. Let me tell y'all how me and El Boogie even came into contact. By a friend of a friend. A friend said, so when y'all be thinking bitches don't be doing shit like this, and we do. So especially back then, because I don't do that now, but shit, when I was younger, this how El Boogie got passed down from another friend. The bitch said, I was with El Boogie last night, and listen, I'm gonna need for you to check this nigga out, because he ate the groceries in a way that was special. So that's how me and him, like, we was already cool, but it was through, like, that's how your business grows, from a friend of a friend. So when you put in good work, but this is also a lesson and a testament to the bitches. So don't be telling your friends what your man doing, because they be trying them. But mind you, it wasn't even that type of party. This friend said, try that, because girl. But they might be mad at that friend anyway, because that's the same friend that I told y'all that me and her had encounters. So it might have just been something that me and her did because of the fact that But this could also be the same friend. See, I be telling everything. When I start telling shit, I be telling everything. This is the same friend that I watched my boyfriend, beat her down too. So in my mind, the only people that be mad and be, because sometimes they don't want me telling these stories, but I can understand why, but I don't understand why. Either way, I don't be giving a damn about the story. I watched it. It was entertaining to me. I love her and I loved him at the time too. Love them all, still love them, but not love them. And I watched them have sex. She got out. I paid her for coming, and her time is important. And me and him had sex. See what I'm saying? So it be shit like that I be saying that people don't like, but in my mind, God saw it. This happened in 1902. Hence the and this was back before Jimmy cracked corn. But either way, guess what? It happened in real life. God saw it. Maybe I might get to heaven and God might say, "Do you remember that day when you and such and such and such and such?" Like, I'm gonna be like, God, you really brought that up. Like, I thought that was something that we didn't have to, like, if we was all consenting adults. Curves Our Blessing says that sound like unconditional love. And it was. And mind you, like, I would still be cool with the girl because, and the dudes, like, I'm still cool with the dudes. Because, but I would still be cool with the girl if she just wasn't such a lying asshole. And mind you, like, she just always been a lying asshole, but the last straw was the fact that she said something about my child and then didn't want to be accountable for it. So if she hadn't done that, I would still be cool with her. You know what I'm saying? In real life. But people be doing shit. And nah, he was simply the plumber. And was, mind you, all of these dudes be good at what they be doing. Like, and then the person that was trying to use it against me was mad. You know what I'm saying? Because they want to be acting like, But either way, how about that? How about the internet knows now? And then the world. I'm gonna still go do what I need to do in life, in real life, and y'all know it now, and y'all may want to judge it, but I'm sure somebody done something way worse than that, and I was in my 20s. What you want me to do? So what? I can't be first lady because I did that? It's a whole first lady ass that got her whole ass out online, and you mean to tell me I can't be first lady now because of that? Apparently that's not even a thing. Apparently you can grab him by the pussy and still be the head of this, the whole situation. So at this point, my little bit of bullshit that I did in 1932 shouldn't even matter. I ain't never did nothing against nobody who will. And I'm sure I ain't never had no niggas run no train on me. Not for lack of trying, maybe. No, for real. But never had that happen. Not that I know of, in my waking moments. And if I got it done drunk, then, tell me about it. So then that way we can all tell the police about it. Because, bitch, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it so we can recover and heal from it. And I can go ahead and report your ass to the police. You see what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that people have done and do. Of course, somebody done something way worse, and then that girl quit talking about me. Katrina. Look, and then on top of that, even we was talking about hitting the pole right the other day, right? In my mind, I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, I know people be like, oh, well, strippers. I wish for God I had the fucking the courage, because so many times in life I would really have loved to have been a stripper, because these bitches got to have the fucking, like, you sell an image and a dream. Mind you, these bitches gotta be strong as fuck, because if you ain't never did a pole exercise, I took a pole class that was like exercising and shit. Y'all, that pole ain't for the faint heart. Like, you gotta be strong to be on a fucking pole. Like, literally strong as fuck. So for people that be saying, oh, she's a stripper and a whole bitch, she better than your ass. Because I can almost guarantee you can't hold your big ass up, and do all of that. And bitches just be mad, envious. You know what I'm saying? Because shit, I want to know how you make your ass move like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if I learn some skills like that, I'm going to be, listen, I'm already wicked in the room. Like, you let me learn some shit like that, nigga, it's over, okay? Because, period. I be wanting to take shit like that as classes because I be trying to do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, get somebody else. Like, around here, like, I don't understand what people don't realize. It's earth school. You have to live a little. Like, you want me to go to earth school, you want me to be down here and don't do nothing. Meanwhile, the people that be telling you not to do nothing be doing every fucking thing. Like, the niggas that be telling the bitches, oh, I don't want you to be this, that, and the third, that. Y'all, they go deal with bitches like that. Like, what is the problem? I don't want to be at earth school and not have fun. I'm sorry. But I also know that God is watching, so I'm going to tread lightly. You know what I'm saying? But bitch, I'm gonna be treading, okay? So take it how it resonates for you. But at the end of the day gonna end, and yeah, God might have to talk to me about a couple things. God be talking to me about a couple things right now, and I'll be like, you right. I shouldn't say that. But, you know, I'm still here. I'm a little too mannish, but I didn't have no damn shame how it was how I was about to be able to do it. And period. Katrina, guess what? We can change the mannish vibe because guess what? We can be dainty. So either way, shit can change. People just fail to realize like the shit that they don't want y'all to know or the shit that they be trying to act like, you know, is such a crime. Nigga, you did way worse shit than me. Like, why is you trying to act like I'm such a badass person? Like, nigga, I can put all my shit on the table in front of everybody and not care and know that, okay, well, I didn't do this, and this. But, you know, it could also be the tune of, you know, like when people will argue about you, like, it could be like a crackhead arguing with a meth addict or something, you know. Either way, I did neither one of them. And mind you, just so y'all know, if anybody ever, you know, because I kept hearing, you know how the man at on fucking, was it New Jack City, that because you know how people get on drugs, women get on drugs because, or men get on drugs is because the man or the woman that they're dealing with normally does drugs. So I don't want to deal with no meth addicts. I don't want to deal with no crackheads. I don't want to, like, because I don't want to end up on any of that. And then I kept having a nigga basically, people will try to give you stuff, shoot you up, this, that, and the third, and then try to say that you was on drugs. Know that if y'all ever hear anything remotely even close to that, it's a fucking lie. Because I got warned early. I told y'all, and I'm not joking. I got warned early in life. Just say no to drugs because I'm allergic to some shit. So if y'all ever hear that I died of an OD or anything else, know that it's a lie and it was a murder. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you because it ain't gonna happen. I was told early in the game. I ain't out here popping no pills or none of the above. I'm not doing none of that. The worst and the hardest drug y'all will ever hear of me doing is some Tylenol or smoking some weed. And mind you, I won't smoke no weed these days because they keep lacing it with shit and putting shit on it, okay? So again, I guess this is my what you call it, my clearing myself because maybe somebody may be thinking it. How do I get rid of her? Because the bitch just keeps talking. And is. So just so y'all know, I don't do no drugs or alcohol. I will never, ever, ever do anything that I gotta. Y'all, I can't even pierce my ears, okay? So just so y'all know, I damn sure ain't sticking no needles in me. I try to pierce my ears, the shit's still here, okay? So let's all be mindful. If y'all ever hear it, know that investigation is warranted because it's hell to the no, okay? I never did trains because I be thinking one of the dudes could be bi. They do big because ain't no niggas want to be running trains on bitches that ain't bi. They be bi. They acting like they not. They just ain't tapped into that, you know. Because ain't no damn way. Mind you, every time I went to go have sex, threesomes and this, that, and the third with anybody, they always stopped it. Niggas never want me to have a threesome with nobody. So I ain't even had a threesome in my life. The only closest thing I done got to having a threesome, and I done told y'all this before too, was me and this other girl giving a nigga head that I was married to, okay? Later on in life. I wasn't married to him then. But it was his baby mama. And even then, no threesome ever happened. So if it was that, that was as close as I can get. But other than that, anytime I ever even attempted, and it wasn't for lack of trying. Okay, so there's also that. Because why should I not want to have a great night and a great experience? I done been around in the same room with some people while they was doing whatever they was doing. Y'all gonna, this whole video gonna get banned. Whole video, they gonna be like, we cannot use this. Ma'am, this is demonetized because you just said all types of ungodly things here. Apparently, the time was necessary. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It won't work. And I feel like it should have been so much more spiritual because, but either way, I guess we went to the other side of the tracks. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. It won't work. So somebody get ready to try to do some weird shit, y'all. And they get ready to try to say, you're such a hoe. You're such a this. You're such a that. And what you want me to do? I love your laugh. Please laugh. No weapon. Miss Daly. No weapon formed against you. They gonna say, she can't be the leader. She can't be anything. You can't be this because you did this in 1902. And did. Now let me tell y'all about it. It was very interesting. This how it happened. Once upon a time, not long ago. Talicia, you are so pretty. Thank you, Lucky Tarot. Thank you. So y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, whatever it is they get ready to try to pull, ain't gonna work, okay? So somebody may not want somebody to like you because, you know, you did this so long ago. They won't let you live. They won't let you grow up. They won't let you advance in life because I ain't did none of that. And even though right now probably is the time, I ain't did none of that. Mind you, somebody could have been saying I was a hoe at the time when I was married to the nigga, but meanwhile, guess what? I still sat here in front of y'all, ain't had no dick since dick had me. Hopefully that changes soon. Take it how it resonates for y'all. I'm for real. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people. Like, what is the problem? It's just a little sex. Or a lot of sex. I don't know. However it happens, a little or a lot, hopefully I like it. Because, you know, when I like it, I'll definitely be doing some hoe shit. I can't help it. Like, it's in my nature. Y'all know what they say about Pisces. It's just in our nature. You're like, you know what I'm saying? What they want from a nigga. It's DMX. I told y'all DMX was my first love. What these bitches want from a nigga. What they want from me. Baby, tell me what you want from me. Now it's Brenda, Lakeisha, Inez, and Alicia. Dawn, LaShawn. Like, what the fuck? What you want? And Darman was on my little bitty Eddie trap, period. Like, what you want? Because that's how bitches will do too. They don't even know bitches are so stupid, y'all. Let me tell y'all. Because I done had bitches tell niggas, you shouldn't want her because she was messing with such and such. Mind you, they be with the biggest hoe they ever been with, right? And I could tell a nigga, you know, who I mess with. They be like, oh, she messed with such and such. Lying, right? And then all of a sudden when they nigga pull up, right? And they be like, you know, trying to crack Jimmy crack corn. And then whether or not I like them or not, you know what I'm saying? Then the niggas do way more for me than they did for these hoes. That be the real shit that I like. Like, oh, bitch, you tried it. Meanwhile, all you did was put them on my skirt tail. Because, bitches be mad. They be mad when they find out what they niggas really be doing in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but you tried it. You didn't have to bring me up. You did not have to bring me up in no way, shape, nor form. Like, I was just over here chilling, minding my own business. But then the nigga came and shot his shots. And now here we are. And now you find it out, oh, the nigga do spend time. Sure do. With me every day. Oh, the nigga really does go to the movies. And do. Oh, the nigga do walks in the park and beaches and this. Oh, and do. Because, yeah, nigga gonna pull out all the stops for this ass, I promise you. And like it. Because I'm gonna make sure. So there's that. Those were the days that me and my Felicia was, period. You know what I'm saying? Like the good old days, the good old times. Like I ain't even pulled no tricks on the old niggas lately. Or no young niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just been minding my own business, tending to my own business. Like I need to go do right now. But yeah. So be mad at whatever y'all mad at, but don't be mad at me. And I'll be seeing young bitches, like y'all literally young bitches be pulling their man close. I'll be like, bitch, y'all are like 13 or something. Mind you, they be 20 something. But to me, like, bitch, you 13 or something. Like, why is you pulling your man close? Like, I don't want them. Like, your man wouldn't even know what to do with me. Like, and but yet it's young bitches that be mad. Like, what is? Ain't no way I would be a young female, mind you, because I know I done said it. Like, I'd be like, these old bitches don't even know. But now it's the young bitches it's in reverse, because ain't no fucking way I would be jealous of no old ass bitches. Like, bitch, your ass is 90. That's what I would be thinking. But instead, as soon as they see me, they pull their man close, like, ooh, she could get him. And I probably could, but I don't want him. Ho. I possibly could get both of y'all, because that be really the thing. But I don't want it, because, you know, I'm going to be good. Either way, I love y'all. I don't even know. The only thing I can say is I'm stable and still holding faith in the emotional aspect. Period. I understand. I hope I made you laugh a little bit, even though I know it's not a laughing situation. But I hope that you understand that whatever he was meant to do, he's going to do. I used to dance. The only thing I liked was the pole, not the people. And period, honey. Girl, I like the money. I like the money of everything. I definitely don't like the fucking people, because, But I like our soul tribe because, again, I love when I'm talking to y'all and I can hear now as I'm sleeping in the messages, I hear y'all names. Katrina said we definitely can pull up some of these younger men because we still look young. The young girls, and period, the young girls look old as fuck. Pole tricks, but no verbal seduction skills. Oh my God. It's funny that you said that, Lucky Terrible, because there was a girl that was talking, and I posted it because this girl, like, I wish I had that too. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I can talk and I can have a frequency, but honestly, I feel embarrassed and shy about some of the things that could be happening. This girl said, and mind you, she looked so pretty when she was saying it. That's why I be like, when people be talking about big girls and this, that, and third, big girls will take your man. I'll take your man and right out of the box and put him onto my headlocks. And when you see him together chilling, when you see us together chilling in a place, go walking and sport him in your face. Go ahead, roll your eyes, stomp your feet. Look at this girl. Like, ain't no damn way she said this.
So last night a man with a horse came to see me. Now, mind you, this was my first time experiencing this particular horse. And the horse belonged in a stable because, bitch, it was big and hung. So in the middle of us, playing reindeer games, I'm like, I can't. You too deep. Y'all. This man says, look at me. You can. And you will. I'm like, I beg you'll find this important. He said, just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. And baby, I'm a good listener, so I just breathe. And then he says, look at you. You're taking it. Then he finishes me off with, that's my girl. When I tell y'all, if I wasn't already Niagara Falls, I mean Lake Pontchartrain, because bitch, I drowned him. And this is what we mean when we say talk us through it.
Talk us through it. Because the way she said that, like, yo. And she was so pretty while she was doing it. Like, she was giving all eye contact to the camera. So just imagine you giving all eye contact to your man and you just saying that. And then I like what she was saying that the man said. She said, and baby, because I'm a good listener. Because, when niggas be talking to you, when they be doing that thing, we be good listeners. And she said, the man said, look at you taking it. I mean, it did it for me. I was excited. And I went to the comments. And the comments was definitely giving us life. So that's what we mean when we mean talk us through it. But I don't have that skill. I would like to have that skill, and I possibly can't. Look at my man, y'all, showing up on time. Y'all know who it is. Kevin Gates posted a video. Oh, no, it's going to be music. Never mind. All right, either way, he showed up just in time. I got to go. I love y'all, and I'm out. Okay, so let me see which video y'all want. What y'all want today? Let's see what we got. Cause I'm gonna give y'all something. Y'all, these little playlists have been doing their job too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let me see what playlist I'm gonna give y'all. Curry Blood. He said a little weight don't bother him, and period. I love y'all. Aaron, I love you too. Let's see. All right, the playlist is gonna be, cause I'm gonna leave y'all right where y'all at, and what y'all want the playlist to be. Let's see. View your channel. Yeah, she was giving all the eye contact into everything. So, period. I gotta do Aquarius reading. When I come back, Aquarius is getting a reading. Pisces getting a reading. So we're gonna do that. Let me go do what I need to do though, so I can get out of here. Y'all, hopefully I ain't be a little too vulgar with y'all for the stick up they ass police. Cause somebody want us to just be so, looked at so wrong. We played Aquarius. Did we play Gemini list? I think we did. We did Cancer. Should we do Libra? All right, I'm gonna do Libra because I don't think I did Libra. So I'm gonna do Libra's playlist. Hey, Bricks. The Ice Queen, period. And they used to call me that too. It was one dude because, mind you, he called me that because this nigga wanted me to love him so bad. And I did love him. That's the thing. But he wanted me to have his baby, y'all. And I could not have no baby by this nigga. And on top of that, I told y'all what the contract terms was. All right? When we started the relationship, the contract terms was we can't be together. We gonna have some fun. He going, pay like he weigh, and I'm going to do what I need to do, and when he call me, I'm going to come. Them was the contract terms, right? Mind you, this nigga started trying to violate the contract terms. And mind you, that's the same nigga that I just told y'all, and when he wanted extra, side piece shit, I would go get him for him. So, same nigga, but then what happened was I started dating somebody else, and, I had to leave. So he told somebody that he should not have been telling that me and him was, even like that. Mind you, me and him had been 3 years in a run, and me and this nigga was, doing what we was doing. And then he tried to drop a seed in me, y'all, and I just was not with the shits. Cause nigga, you trying to violate, you trying to make me your baby mama, and I am not here for that. So he tried to break the terms of the contract. He tried to make me have a baby by him. And that wasn't going to do. So he had to go. It just wasn't going to do. Anyway, we was good when he was, just being his. And the funny part was, this another nigga that watched me grow up. That's another thing. Because literally, he would not touch me when I was underage. Didn't even make no sounds, no nothing that he even liked me. But I promise y'all, this nigga watched me grow up from the time I was 13 years old. And so, when I got 20-something, and mind you, this the same nigga I used to, hide all his bodies. Because he lived across the street from me, right? And he was such a hoe. But the nigga, y'all, he was definitely grooming because he taught me so much even in the process, would show me shit. But this nigga watched me grow up from the time I was 13 years old. And then later on, when we started being what we was being, he tried to pull some little silly bullshit later on. And y'all, I'm trying to tell you, if I tell y'all some shit, literally, once I start saying it and the shit don't even sound right to me, nigga, this is weird. But anyway, the nigga watched me grow up, and I kid you not. This is how niggas be doing. Niggas be plotting the whole entire time, watching me have relationships with niggas, telling me about niggas, making sure that I didn't fall prey to certain niggas bullshit, all this extra shit. This is that nigga. Mind you, a lot of them was around for long periods of times. That's the other crazy part. When niggas be like, oh, she was doing this, that, and the third. Y'all don't even really realize the extent of how long some of the niggas that I have fucked with in life, how long they been around my life. It'd be weird. This is also the same nigga that when I moved here, This nigga could track me down like a bloodhound. I ended up posting one time on this taught me a lesson too. I ended up posting on Facebook one time that I was at my dentist office. This when I had braces, right? And I was at my dentist office. Why this nigga pop up at my dentist office? And I was like, how the fuck did you know I was here? Then I realized I was the dumb bitch that posted where I was. So I learned not to do that anymore because niggas, you don't even know niggas be in your same city, your same town, and niggas pop up on your ass, like on some real shit. But the good thing is like I said, I don't know why people be acting like, I be, such a bad person because most of the niggas, if not all of the niggas, I'm gonna just say all of the niggas that I done actually really had, intercourse with in life, nigga, y'all would still hit it again if I gave you the opportunity. So, there is that. I just ain't giving out the fucking opportunity. So there's that. Because all of them could get somebody else to do it, okay? So I ain't it. There is that. Let me see. I most definitely be curious and kinky, but scared. Girl, scared and cautious. And that's another thing. Like, when you could get somebody that you can explore with, like, that's amazing all in its own. So, I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen. That's why I be trying to tell people, when I get a man, you might as well go ahead and tell me what you want to do, sir, because we definitely can get into whatever it is you want to get into, okay? And I mean on some real shit. So, and if I try it and I don't like it, then I'm going to just say I didn't like that and I don't want to do that again. Now, am I going to stop you from doing it? Depends. Or maybe you could just do it with somebody else. I still might want to be there, though. If that's not a problem. So some people may not understand that. I'm a voyeur. I like watching stuff too. So there's that. I have been that. I done been to adult clubs. I told y'all that. So I done been to adult clubs and just been in there and not doing anything. So it's just that. And like I said, I ain't gonna lie to y'all because I done been to some places. I told y'all I went to hedonism. What the fuck y'all think they do at hedonism? Hedonistic shit. Although, I didn't have nothing to do with some of it, but I was there. And I'm gonna go again. Because I want to go again. It was a beautiful place. I'm definitely into the Pandora's box shit. And again, if you with a person, because I just had this conversation with somebody yesterday, and it says the marriage bed is not defiled. So either I'm taking it the wrong way, because if you're with your husband or your wife, maybe significant other, whatever y'all do as grown people should be what y'all do as grown people. Is that not right? Or am I taking that wrong? Am I taking that out of context? Because that's what I be thinking it mean. If we get into some freaky shit, as long as we both agree to the freaky shit, then, there's that. So I love y'all. We on, let me see. Whose video is this? Oh, this is Libra. So Libra is on the playlist, y'all. And I'm going to take that off and put it back up there, and Twitch is back up. So don't forget to hit the like button. I love y'all. See y'all soon. I got to go pay my electric bill.
Just know that. Ambition.
I got to go get the money.
Somebody may have been trying to, play around in somebody's energy, or somebody playing around in your energy.